My name is Torie Foster, reporting from the Breeze. I am standing in the Forbes Center for the Performing Arts with the President-Elect Jon Alger. He's going to answer a few questions about his presidency. And my first question for you is just, what are you most nervous about? This is a big job, so what are you kind of working up about?
Yeah, it is a big job, and just getting to meet everybody initially is a big task and something I know is going to take a lot of time and a lot of thought. But what's been very reassuring to me already is the sense of community that's been shared by everybody I've met, the students, the faculty, the staff, the board members. Everybody has been very encouraging, saying we want you to succeed. We want to work with you. And that's really reassuring as an incoming president to know that people want you to succeed. They want to work with you. So that takes time. That's why I mentioned that listening tour to meet a lot of different constituencies and spend a lot of time hearing about what's on the minds of people in the community. That's got to be my top priority, I think, in terms of making the transition.
What is your favorite thing about JMU? What are you most excited about?
There's a lot to be excited about here. I mean, it's so many great things. I think if I had to start with one thing, I think JMU really has a very clear sense of vision and purpose, and I love that. This idea of student-centered learning, of combining the best of liberal arts education and the benefits that you get at larger research universities, but never losing sight of the fact that students need to be able to learn and get individual attention in the classroom and outside the classroom. That to me is really exciting. And I would also add that the culture of civic engagement and social responsibility here, it's clearly very strong, and I've gotten that message at every turn. That to me is really exciting. I'm passionate about those types of issues. I'm passionate to share that with each new generation of students. So that to me, when I saw that and the tie to James Madison as the father of the Constitution and how we can model what it means for a democratic society to learn from each other and to have civil discourse, those factors to me make this a very exciting and unique opportunity.
What do you see as a relationship for a president and the students at the school?
Well, first of all, I would want to be accessible. I want the students to know that this is somebody who cares very deeply about them, who wants to get to know them, that wants to hear about their goals and dreams for the future, that's willing to listen when they have suggestions for improving the institution. That's very important to me. Students need to know that the president cares deeply about them and will listen to them. And so looking for those opportunities to interact with students in a whole variety of different venues, that's something that I would certainly strive to do as president.
And my last question for you is, how do you hope to carry on the legacy that Ron Carrier and Lynn Woodrose have already kind of laid down?
Yeah, well, those are some big shoes to fill. They have done a tremendous job here at the university, and the university has grown in tremendous ways in recent decades. I have to say, though, Dr. Rose, for example, has already been very gracious. I know he wants this transition to be a successful one, and I'll certainly work very closely with him and hope to learn from both of them, Dr. Carrier and Dr. Rose, about what I can do to even further enhance the university going forward. So I see it as a continuation, building on that great tradition. There's a very strong foundation here, and I now want to work with the whole community to build on that strong foundation. So I'm very grateful for all that they've done and that I will be able to talk to them going forward.
All right, anything else you'd like to add or say?
Well, it's just, this is just a thrilling opportunity for me. This is a great university, and I think you all should take a moment and just reflect on how special it is to be here, and what a fabulous place it is. There aren't many institutions like this in American higher education, and where people have such a sense of pride and of civic responsibility and of being involved and engaged. I think that's a really exciting combination. So I hope that you're all excited and enthusiastic about your futures, because I think you should be, and I'm just delighted to be able to be a part of it.
Thank you very much. This has been Torie Foster reporting for The Breeze.